Hello my loves, I am Aisha and welcome back to my channel. I'm a tarot reader, occultist, student of astrology, and today we are going to be looking at the hidden secrets of your next partner. What are they hiding from you? What are they hiding from themselves? If you would like to book a tarot or astrology reading with me, become one of my 18 plus patrons, or just follow me on social media, the links to do so are all in the description box below. And while you're there, why not like and subscribe? Alright, so disclaimer before we get into it, but this is a collective reading. The messages found here cannot and will not be for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and please don't force anything if it does not fit. Alright, so today I will be using the same tarot and oracle deck for all three groups. The tarot deck is Forest of Enchantment, and the oracle deck is my trusty Oracle of Shadow and Light. Alright, and now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to give you some time to choose your group or your groups. Hello my group 1 and welcome to your reading about the hidden secrets of your next partner. What are they hiding from you? What are they hiding from themselves? So let's pull your tarot cards. And just a disclaimer that this is a collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and don't force anything if it doesn't fit. Okay, immediately we have the Magician come out. And the Magician is a card, or at least it's always been a card to me, of hidden esoteric knowledge. And now we have the Hardy-Das. I don't know if you'll hear them. Do you have Hardy-Das where you're from? We have Hardy-Das in South Africa. Like, I'm pretty sure they're everywhere, but they're very prominent in my city. Hidden secrets of my group 1's next partner, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, hiding his wealth. The hidden secrets of my group 1's next partner, please, Spirit. The King of Air, the King of Swords, he's the keeper of challenges in this deck, an air sign. The hidden secrets of my group 1's next partner, please, Spirit. The Nine of Pentacles, another partner. Okay. The hidden secret of my group 1. Okay, this card jumped out for you. The Ace of Cups. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to shuffle and pull your oracle cards, but I'm not going to look at them right now. The hidden secrets of my group 1's next partner. The hidden secrets of my group 1's next partner. The hidden secrets of my group 1's next partner. Okay. So 3 oracle cards face down. But this is so interesting. Secret family comes to mind, but I don't think it's theirs. The show, what is it? Help, I'm in a secret relationship comes to mind. And so I think that you may be hidden from their family for some time. So the secret relationship is you, not like they have another relationship, another partner. How do I word this? Because like so much is coming to mind. I'm channeling so much. It's like they are worried you will not meet the expectations of their family's expectations. So their family may be wealthy, their family may be affluent, their family may be pompous, also comes to mind, and they may have certain expectations for your next partner about the kind of person that your next partner should be with, and especially the kind of person that your next partner should bring home. And so the secret that they're keeping is that they are keeping you a secret. Is that their family probably doesn't even know about you. And with this not King of Cups. King of Cups coming to mind, though, they may be a water sign. Your next partner may be a water sign. Remember the Ace of Cups here. A water sign. A Pisces Venus, a water stellium. Cancer stellium came to mind. But yeah, so initially I thought that this King of Pentacles was your next partner. But I'm starting to feel that this King of Pentacles is actually their parent, their father, likely, but just a parent. Somebody whose good graces they need to stay in. And being with you, my group one, with someone like you, no matter how much they like you, it kind of takes them out of their father's good graces. I'm thinking of another movie, Drag Me to Hell. And I don't remember his name now. Brendan. Well, he's the main character. He's the actor. I can't remember the actor's name. He was also in Jeepers Creepers. He was in... What was that show about that model who died? Oh no, she was in a car crash. She was a very skinny model. She was in a car crash, and then she woke up in like a plus size woman's body. But he was in that show as well. I cannot for the life of me remember this guy's name. But anyway, so he's not the main character in this movie. The main character is this woman. She works at a bank. Very pretty, very petite woman, right? But she works at a bank, and she is from like the south, and his family thinks of her as low class. They think of her as like, you know, somebody to date to pass the time. But come on, this is not someone you marry, because his family is very affluent, his family is very higher class, his family has certain expectations for him, and a certain type of woman they expect him to marry, and she just does not fit that mold. She doesn't fit their criteria. She doesn't reach their high standards. She's, you know, they just don't like her. And your next partner really likes you, but they're also very cognizant of the fact that their family won't like you, very cognizant of the fact that you're not the kind of person their family will want them to be with. And because of that, they will keep you secret for a very long time from their family. They'll keep you hidden from their family for a very long time. And you may constantly ask, like, why am I never invited to any family gatherings? Why am I never invited to like any family events? Like, does your family not hang out? And he'll just be like, your next partner will just be like, yeah, we're not very close. Yeah, I don't really spend time with my family. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And kind of like avoiding it. But I don't think that they'll avoid it for very long, because we look at the Nine of Pentacles rather, and the Ace of Cups. It's love, it's home. That there's love here and there's home here. And I think that what changes is when they realize that they want to build a future with you, and then they sit you down and they're like, here's the truth, here's what's going on, here's the deal, here's what I'm hiding from you, and why I've been hiding this from you for so long. I think they're definitely the King of King of Swords also. And Aquarius with water placements. You know what I just thought of? That meme. Well, it's not a meme. I think it's a clip from a reality show that today drained me. Like your next partner just gets tired of keeping the secret, of hiding you. Because I think by this point, like they really want to start a future with you. Some of you may even they may even decide to propose to you, because I don't know how well you can see it, but the swan, like there's the swan and there's a reflection, and the real swan doesn't have any jewelry on, but in the reflection she has on a crown and she has on this necklace. And so your next partner, like the more time they spend with you, the more they fall in love with you. They're like, I want to build a future with you, I want to be with you, and I cannot do that from a place of lies. Like, I need to be open and honest with you, and I need you to know about my family, and I need you to know where I come from. And it might be difficult for them, because in the beginning they may have just thought of this relationship as something to pass the time, and then it becomes obvious that no, you're my future spouse, you're my future wife, whatever it is, my future husband, whatever it is. And so they know that they have to be honest with you and be very truthful with you about their family and about the fact that they've been hiding you from the family, and they have to be truthful with their family. I'm gonna pull one more tarot card and then I'll look at your oracle cards, I think, because it just feels so empty. I feel like I'm missing something. The secret is my group one's next partner keeping. The hidden secret of my group one's next partner, please, Spirit. The Forest Lord. This is the Emperor. I'm also kind of feeling like this might be a bit of a succession kind of situation. No, actually. Okay, yes, for some of you, where again it's all about image, and they know that a good partner could make or break their chances of inheriting their father's or their parents' money, inheriting the business, inheriting something. They know if they bring home a bad partner, that could really like bump them down the list, like of being considered for this position or whatever it is. But also I feel like they have a lot of brothers or a lot of siblings, and it becomes very competitive. And in the past, one of their brothers or one of their siblings has stolen their partner from them. So from your next partner. So maybe your next partner brought home a girlfriend, and this girlfriend met the whole family, met all his brothers, his siblings, whatever. And then these brothers are like, they're like very competitive. They compete with each other, and they like, you know, like, and maybe amongst them they were like, let's see who can steal future group one's next partners. Oh my gosh, that's such a mouthful. But group one's next partner's girlfriend away from group one's next partner. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does it cohere? Does it cohere? But yeah, and so like kind of successfully, one of your next partner's brothers, siblings stole their girlfriend, their boyfriend, whatever away from them, and is kind of now in a very happy relationship with that person. And your next partner is really scared of that happening again, because like they really like you. And so it's like either they have to face that fear and introduce you, or not take the risk at all but then never introduce you to their family. And so like they're of two minds, and they're like, they just don't know what to do, and they just don't know how to tell you that this is what's happened in the past, without coming across as really jealous and insecure. And so for now, or for the most part of your relationship, they're going to keep this secret. They're going to try and like avoid and like hide, and just like keep you away from their family so that this doesn't happen again. Okay, let's look at your oracle cards. We have Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. All right. Which Hamilton song is that? Is it Satisfied? A toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride. From your sister, Angelica, something, something, satisfied. I think it's satisfied. That's also quite fitting, hey? Yeah, and a tempting flower has a hype. Mend a broken heart, fairy, healing from heartbreak. Yeah. Your next partner is very, very scared of introducing you to their family, to their friends, because this has happened in the past where someone they're dating has been stolen away from them by a friend or a family member, and they're really scared of it happening again. Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. It's time to be brave. And also, funny enough that I channeled that song because, so in Hamilton, who is it that first has feelings for Hamilton? Is it Angelica? My sister, I can remember my own mind. Yeah, I think it's Angelica has feelings for Hamilton, but then Eliza marries him. Okay, but anyway, there's two sisters, and the one has feelings for him, but she realizes that her sister will be a better match for him, so she like steps back and she lets her sister like she gives her sister the chance, and her sister marries him, even though, and like she just lets it all happen even though she has feelings for him. I think it's Angelica, I don't remember, but it's kind of that same energy of like this very big fear that you won't, that once you meet his friends who are so much more handsome than him or so much more established than him, or once you meet his brothers who got all the good genes, or who are older than him, who have their own this, who have their own that, like once you meet the other people that are in their circle, you'll find someone who's better than them and want to be with them, that you'll find a better offer, a better option. And that's why they're kind of scared about introducing you to their friends and family. And so for now, they're going the safer option, the safer route of hiding you from their family and friends, of hiding their friends and family from you, because they just don't want to face you, or they don't want to face the possibility of you choosing somebody else. Because I feel like this has already happened, where they've brought girlfriends home. I'm just going to say girlfriends because it's like, it's just, it coheres, guys. It coheres. Instead of me saying your future partner's past partner. Okay, so like, bear with me. So yeah, your future partners, like, they've brought girlfriends home, they've brought partners home, they've brought people home, and then I'm just gonna say girlfriends, guys, and then I carry on. But anyway, they've brought girlfriends, they've brought partners, they've brought boyfriends home, whatever it is, they've brought these people home, or they've introduced them to their friends, and then it always turns out that this girlfriend, this partner, this boyfriend finds this friend more attractive and leaves them for this friend, or likes this brother and cheats on them with this brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Very toxic, very unhealthy, and your next partner needs better friends, and kind of needs better brothers, like, let's be real. But yeah, that's the kind of energy that's coming through. Like, they're hiding you because they're so scared of having you stolen away from them, as has happened in the past. Like, they have a basis of knowledge for this. Like, this has happened before, so they expect it to happen again. Okay, it's like not out of nowhere, which is so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. And I guess that also comes here to that esoteric knowledge. It's like they know why they're hiding you. They're not even hiding from the fact that they're hiding you. They're very consciously hiding you because they do not want this to happen again, because they see a future with you. And so I feel like they may like lock you down in some way, like only when you agree to like get married, only when you say yes to the engagement or something, only when it's like confirmed, maybe you elope or whatever, then they're like, okay, now you can meet my family. Because like, you know, if you're married, then it's a lot less acceptable for you to start seeing their brother. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like they're waiting for you guys to be official before they introduce you to your family, or that's what they might do. But that's the biggest secret, that it's like very toxic friend group, very toxic family, very, very toxic. And they're hiding you from all of that, either because they know you don't fit some kind of standard that their family has, or because they're scared of you getting stolen away from them by their friends or by their family. So yeah, my group one, I'm gonna close your reading here. Thank you so much for trusting me to be a reader. If you'd like to book a reading with me and all of that jazz, you can find the links to do so in the description box below. Alright, bye. Hello, my group two, and welcome to your reading about the hidden secrets of your next partner. So disclaimer, collective reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't force anything if it doesn't fit. Alright, what are the hidden secrets of my group two? Okay, and a card jumped out for you. The Ten of Cups, too good to be true. Too good to be true. Hidden secrets of my group two's next partner, please, Spirit. The Knight of Cups. I was trying to think of the word for like a more poetic way of saying like F-boy, fuck-boy, like charmer or something, but the word televangelist kept coming to mind. So is your next partner a televangelist, or like from a very strict fundamentalist upbringing, and they don't want you to know about that? It's kind of idealized view of family, Mormon. What is it? Quiverful. I learned about that from Fundy Fridays. Quiverful. Let's pull more cards. The hidden secrets of my group two's next partner. Six of Pentacles. Okay. I wonder if they've left a very strict religion and they just don't want to tell anyone about that yet because they know that, or they don't tell people that they're new to dating because they know they know how it looks, and they know the assumptions people make about people from those religions or those cults, depending on how you view them. Though many would say a lot of those are cults. Hidden secrets of my group two's next partner, please, Spirit. Four of Swords. Hidden secrets of my group two's next partner. Okay, what fell out? The Hierophant. The Hierophant, which here is called the oldest one. You can see it's a very old tree. I'm going to pull one more tarot card. I pulled 5 originally for group 1, but it felt so empty, so I pulled a 6th one, and it feels the same for you. And I think I'll do the same for group 3. The hidden secrets of my group 4's. Hidden secrets of my group 2's next partner. Hidden secrets of my group 2's next partner. 2 of Wands. Okay. And I'll pull your oracle cards now, but I won't look at them until later in the reading. Hidden secrets of my group 4's. Group 4? Group 4. Child of a 4th wife. The 4th child. Maybe a 4th child. Born in the 4th month of the year. January, February, March. January, February, March, April. Maybe born in April. We should make them in Aries, right? I think so, yeah. Hidden secrets of my group 2's next partner. Okay, not looking at it. Hidden secrets of my group 2's next partner. Hidden secrets of my group 2's next partner. Okay. Yeah, but I do think, from what I'm seeing, we're seeing the Ten of Cups, and over here, which has a unicorn family, 2 adult unicorns, which is like, I'm guessing is the mommy and the daddy unicorn, and then the baby unicorn. This Knight of Cups, he's this, he's silver tongued, he's playing the harp. I really do think that your next partner is hiding their background from you, or an aspect of their background. The song just came to mind. What is it? Monster by Eminem and Rihanna. It's just gonna stand here and watch you burn. That's alright because I love the way it hurts. Just gonna stand here and watch you cry. That's alright because I love the way you lie. It's not Monster then, it's Love the Way You Lie, right? So that's what just came to mind. And now I'm thinking of, oh my god, I'm thinking of that movie, the Invisible Man. It's the Invisible Woman. No, Invisible Man. It's a horror movie, the one with Elizabeth Hudson. No. It's the actress from The Handmaiden. The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale. Actress from The Handmaid's Tale. And in that movie she like runs away from a very abusive household, not household, a very abusive husband, this billionaire husband. This is all coming into place, but I really do think that your next partner is hiding their background from you, their just the truth of their background. For some of you, this for some of them it may be that they're from this very toxic, abusive family, and now they kind of paint this image of having like really no background. They may not talk about their family at all. For some of you, they may have been raised in a cult or in a very strict conservative religion that to an outsider looks like a cult. Six of Pentacles, and I don't know how well you can see it, but she's like, there's this woman huddling for warmth, and all of these bunnies came to cover her while she's sleeping to like keep her warm. And so for a while they may have run away, and for a while they may have like lived on the street or like couch surfed or something until they had saved enough for a place of their own, or until they had stable housing. But I really do think they ran away from like something very, very toxic when they were young. Very, very unhealthy, very, very unsafe when they were young, and now they just don't talk about it. But there's like signs of it everywhere. Like in Life of Pi, right? It's a movie, yeah, but whatever. It's, I'm drawing parallels. Like in Life of Pi, even though he had, like, after he came back on land, and even though he had been on land for many, many years, as an older man with his own wife and children, he keeps a lot of canned food in the house. And it's like that food insecurity. Like, even if you didn't know exactly what he went through, even if you didn't know about the ship sinking and being at sea for months or years or however long he was at sea, I don't remember, you could tell that this guy has some kind of food insecurity. So it's like things like that. You like maybe your next partner doesn't sleep through the night, or they're a very light sleeper. They always have they like one ear open. Like, you make the slightest bit of noise and they'll wake up. Or you'll notice the way that they always look over their shoulder when they go out. Like, they're expecting somebody to recognize them. They're expecting somebody to drag them back into this cult, even though it's been so long since they're out, even though this isn't going to happen. They're expecting it, and there's like no rest. I'm looking at this card and I'm thinking no rest for the wicked. But I don't think like, oh, your next partner is this horrible wicked person. But I think in this culture, in this religion that they've left behind, they've had it like beat into their head that anybody who leaves is a bad person, is a person who is undeserving of saving, is a person who is going to burn in hell. And they've got it just into their head that this is what's going to happen to them, and they're a bad person, they're a wicked person. And so a bad wicked person is of course going to be punished by God or by the cult or whoever, because they're a bad wicked person. I feel like even a part of them, even if they know it's unrealistic, has this fear of being like smote by God. The past tense of smite, is it smote? But like of being smote by God, of being personally singled out by God and destroyed, because that's what they've been taught is going to happen to them in this cult. Yeah, I think I'm not getting much deeper than that. Let me look at your oracle cards, because I feel like it's such a straightforward secret, right? It's like something I kind of feel bad about sharing. Okay, so we have Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. And this one always reminded me of my aunt, one of my aunts, who I haven't spoken to in a very long time, actually. I haven't spoken to a lot of my family in a very long time. 21. They may have been 21 when they left, or they may be 21 when you meet. May have been 21 years since they left. 10 and 15. 15, Mildew Fairy, clean up time. It's like they're always worried about this cult coming back for them, about their family coming back for them, about whatever they left behind coming back to haunt them. eclipse mermaid, a powerful energy shift. There may be news of this cult being ended or being caught, or they may catch you watching a documentary about this cult, and then and only then do they sit you down and they tell you the truth, like, this is what I grew up in, this is where I was raised, this was all I've known for so long, this is my truth. And they may even sit next to you and be like, oh, that's my brother, that's my half brother from my father's second wife, like, on in the documentary, on the TV, on the show, or whatever it is that you're watching. And that's the only time they tell you. And like, I feel like things are like going to fall in place, like maybe why they don't want children of their own, or why they can't have children or something, like, just like a lot of things falling into place. Or they may even be called to like testify this against this cult or something, and that's when you realize, not when you realize, but when they let you in on this major secret of theirs and tell you, like, this is my truth, this is how I was raised, this is how I lived my life. I'm actually thinking of TB Joshua. If you guys don't know anything about TB Joshua, there's a really great documentary. It's called Disciples. I'm actually planning to do like a video about TB Joshua. I think it could be very interesting, like just a short video breaking down like a very like a summary and overview. I think it would be very interesting. But yeah, if you don't know it, I will link it down in the description box below. It's called Disciples. It's absolutely riveting. But I keep thinking about one of the people from there, and it might even be the cult that your next partner has ties to. TB Joshua, the cult of TB Joshua. But yeah, quiverful, just fundamentalism, Mormonism, some conservative Christian religion, just some religion that your next partner ran away from and cut all ties from. And while you two are together, even if you aren't serious while you two are together, things are going to end up in such a way that you're going to be along for the ride, while like, a lot of things fall apart, a lot of things fall into place. Like maybe they're called to testify, or they see that a lot of these people are being locked up, and so now they feel like they can breathe a sigh of relief and they can finally tell someone, here's what I ran away from. And for some, it may not even be like a cult, it may just be like an abusive family that they've run away from, that they don't like to tell anyone about, because they know how it makes them, not how it makes them look, but they have this idea of like, oh, people will view them as a victim, and they just don't want to be viewed as a victim. Yeah. My group 2, I don't know, your messages are so short, my group 2. So I'm gonna yeah, nothing else is coming through. But yeah, so my group 2, thank you so much for trusting me to be your reader. I'm going to close your reading here. If you'd like to book a reading with me and all of that jazz, you can find the links to do so in the description box below. Alright, bye. Hello my group 3, and welcome to your reading about the hidden secrets of your next partner. So disclaimer, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything if it doesn't fit. Alright, let's see, what are the hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner? Queen of Swords. Alright, hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner, please, Spirit. King of Cups. An ex. No, actually. Hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Knight of Swords. Hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Seven of Swords. Alright. Hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner, please, Spirit. Knight of Cups reversed. Interesting. Very scared of settling down is what I'm getting. Very scared of being honest, just in general. Hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe heavily in debt. Heavily indebted to someone. Okay, I'm going to pull your oracle cards, but I want to get them right now. Hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Okay, and the third one, hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Hey, interesting. What are you trying to tell me? What are the hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner? Initially, when I first looked at these cards, I was thinking like gender, transition. I'm thinking of them being a trans woman but not being open about it, not telling anyone, being trans, not telling anyone, being non-binary, not telling anyone, or just questioning their gender and not telling anyone, or even if they are cis but like wanting to be more non-conforming and like completely aligning with their assigned gender but just wanting to use different pronouns, wanting to dress differently, but not even wanting to fully admit it to themselves. I think that's the thing where like they want to play more with their gender and gender roles, but they've got it into their head that they shouldn't, that it's not allowed, it's not accepted, and so they keep that secret even from themselves. So of course they're going to keep the secret from you and from those around you, around them rather. I was thinking of that tweet when I was looking at these two, the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That tweet that's like, I'm probably non-binary but I have a job, so I don't really care about that right now. And that's kind of what they're also, that's kind of also their mindset. It's like, maybe I would like to be more gender non-conforming, maybe I am non-binary but I have a job. I'm trying to date, I'm trying to find someone, so I don't care. I don't really care about that right now. That's not my priority right now. It's not like even on my mind right now. It's like whatever right now. So they're completely disregarding it at the moment. It's like just one of those things. And specifically of this one tweet that I saw maybe yesterday or the day before, and I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. And this person was like, they were at work and one of their co-workers asked them what their pronouns are, and the tweeter was like they, them, but at work you can use anything, I don't care. And then that person showed them that tweet that I mentioned earlier, that I'm probably non-binary but I have a job, so whatever. And I feel like that's your person right now. It's like kind of at the back of their mind, but they're like, on the list of things that I have to worry about in my life, this is at the bottom. So like I'm not even gonna think about it, I'm not even gonna give it any time, like space in my mind, any attention, whatever. Like I do not care. I could not care any less. That's what your person, your next partner, is thinking right now. Or not right now, but like when you're together. And that's what they're keeping from you, or that's what they're hiding from like everyone, because it's like, in part because it's like, is this really anybody else's business but mine? And to be fair, no, it's not. No, it's really not. It's not anybody else's business but their own. Seven of Swords. They may also be like kind of from a conservative background, or like, it's like I mentioned indebted to someone earlier, and it might just be a normal job, but it may also be like they rely heavily on their parents at the moment, or some organization at the moment to like help them financially. So they know that they can't like really experiment with their gender or experiment with anything because of all the eyes on them, because it's not going to be something that's going to be accepted. Because like, if I want my bills to be paid, then I have to conform to a certain kind of lifestyle, certain appearance. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to clarify this Knight of Swords. Did I say? I think I said Knight of. Did I say Knight of Swords earlier? I think I did. But yeah, I just want to clarify the Knight of Swords, please. The hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Interesting. Are the cats like, there's cats outside and they're like making those long drawn out meows. You know, those kind of meows that you only hear when cats are mating, but they shouldn't be mating right now. It's not mating season. It's like autumn, almost winter. Knight of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. It's a very deeply buried secret because I feel like it's not coming through at all. That they have a child that they're keeping. That no, I don't think that they have a child. Your next partner might be from a completely different country. I feel like they ran away, they left their country because of extenuating circumstances. Maybe back in their country, they had tried to experiment, not even in their country, their city, wherever, their hometown, they had experimented with their gender or their sexuality or whatever, and people got wind of it, their family got wind of it, and they figured that the only solution was to send them away somewhere else, like, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And your person now is working very hard to get back in the good graces of their family, and so now they're like putting those desires, and it can be gender, whatever it is. It could just even be, it could be sexuality, it could be even just wanting to dress a different way, carry themselves a different way, try a different career, something, just go against the grain in some way, but they know it won't be accepted by their family and by those around them, by the community, and they want nothing more than just to be accepted. So they forget about it, they push it to the side, they ignore it as best as they can, and they keep that side of themselves hidden, and they'll keep that side of themselves hidden even from you, because they want to be accepted by you, and they feel like this is the only way to be accepted and loved by you, and that's really sad. Like, they feel like, literally they feel like this is the only way to live, to keep this hidden, to keep this part of themselves hidden, to keep this part of themselves a secret. Sorry about the noise in the back. They feel like this is the only choice they have, that they have no other option. So it's like, what's that song? The song just came to mind. Beg, borrow, and steal. I'll do anything for your love. What song is that? Let me Google it quickly. Beg, borrow, steal. I'll do anything for your love. Beg. Do you know, the other day, or like for like 2 days or something, I had the song stuck in my head, right? It was like running, running, running. It's a K-pop song, and I couldn't for the life of me remember what song this was. And I went through my music, and I was like, I think it's Karma by Kingdom. And then I listened to Karma by Kingdom. I was like, it's not Karma by Kingdom. And I went onto Reddit and I asked, and like for like 2 days I was on there, and like 3 people said Karma by Kingdom. I was like, it is not Karma by Kingdom. I thought it was. It's not Karma by Kingdom. Finally, after those like 2 or 3 days had passed, I was just like, let me listen to Karma by Kingdom. I think it is no. I was like, let me listen to Karma by Kingdom again, just in case. And so I'm listening, and then I was like, you know what? It actually is Karma by Kingdom. And I tell you that I spent like a week trying to find what song was stuck in my head. I was like, Big Borrow, Steal, do anything for your love. Okay, I don't know any of the songs that they're showing me here. Aya Mara, Beg, Borrow, Steal, Ray La Montagne, Beg, Borrow, or Steal, the new Seekers. No. Oh, okay. Beg, borrow, steal, do anything for your love. Lyrics. The movement. I don't know. No, this is not the song. Okay, let me search do anything for your love. Okay, I should probably search this later on and just link it in the link it in the description box, but I'm gonna try one more time. It's Not For Your Love by Stevie Wonder, Mike Mick D For Your Love, Peaches and Herb For Your Love, William Bell, I'll Do Anything For Your Love, Love For Your Love. Why is it so hard to find music these days? I feel like YouTube doesn't work. Not YouTube, I feel like Google doesn't work anymore. It's very annoying. Um, anyway, I'll find the song, hopefully, and I'll link it in the description box. But it's like your next partner will do anything for love, just in general, not for your love, but just for love, just in general. And they feel like the only way to do that is to keep this part of themselves hidden, to live what some may call a relatively inauthentic life, right? But to them, it's like one of those things that's like doesn't really matter to them. They don't see it as hiding, they don't see it as a burden. Oh, I forgot to even look at your oracle cards. They just see it as just another aspect of living. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just one of those things to them. They're so used to hiding this part of themselves, whatever this part of themselves is, their gender, their desires, their even this may be a sexual thing, like their sexual desires, whatever it is, they're so used to hiding this part of themselves. To continue hiding it means nothing to them. So your oracle cards, ghosts of the past returns for a time. Someone from their past may pop up, which makes them remember kind of what they walked away from, or a time when they were more free. This may have been like a past partner or somebody who introduced them to some kink or some fetish, somebody who introduced them to some nightlife or to like an LGBT scene or something. Mildew free, clean up time. We got this in group 2 as well, if I remember correctly. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today. I went to the gym twice today, and I ate a protein bar after the second time, and I had some water. I'm going to shuffle again because even this card was in the second group. Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. But I'm going to shuffle again. If it comes out again, it's for you, but I just don't think I shuffled well enough between you guys and group 2. For my group 3, please. Hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Yes, like hidden secrets of my group 3's next partner. Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. Yeah, like they're so used to keeping the secret, or just to keeping parts of themselves secret, that they think this is how they're meant to live. But they're also like, they're bored and their life is boring, and they find life to be fairly boring. Alright. Camera died while I was recording, but I made a note of what I was saying so that I wouldn't have a what was I trying to say moment. But I wrote, you can't help them. So with regard to your next partner, you can't help them. It's one of those things where you can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. And so your next partner is bored of life and tired of the way that life is. But if they don't want to do anything to change it, you can't make them. They have to come to certain conclusions by themselves. They have to find a level of comfort within themselves to face certain things. And so it really isn't doing anyone harm for them to keep the secret. Does that make sense? It really isn't doing anybody any harm for them to keep the secret. It's not hurting them because it's not like this big thing to them, and it's not hurting you because it's just something, right? It's a way they want to dress. It's a way they want to present themselves to the world. It's not harming anyone for them to take their time to get to that place where they're comfortable with fully embracing who they are. And it may be later in life when they're in their 30s or 40s, and it may be something so minor, like they've always wanted to wear a cowboy hat, but they felt too shy, they feel too nervous, they feel too anxious. They may have like issues with anxiety, panic disorder, and so even doing something outside of the norm makes them feel very, very scared. And so it's just one of those things where you have to let them, you have to let them find themselves naturally. And so it's a secret that might not come to the surface until they're much older. It's a way of expressing themselves that they may not embrace until they're much, much older. But alright, my group D, thank you so much for spending this time with me, for trusting me to be a reader. I'm going to call your reading here. If you would like to book a reading with me, all that jazz. So you can find the links to do so in the description box below. All right, bye.